This platform makes trading meme coins like a walk in the park. Honestly, I don't know how you could get rug if you use this, because you can analyze the bundles, you can know how many snipers are in it, and you can know if they're reusing Twitter. You can basically know everything. Let me show you all in details. And after that, you're going to make your $500 a day. Because most people, they will spot their meme coin on Pump.Fun, or they will try to go on Dex Screener, but that's not the best way. And there's a new tool that really not many people know about. And I know some of the top traders have been using it. They were keeping it hidden from you, but today I'm going to show it to you in this video. And the tool that I'm going to talk about is Axiom Pro. Now, you may think that looks similar to something that you saw before, but you will see that when we go into the details of this video, how this can change the way you trade. I will put the link in the description, and be careful, do not click some links in the comments or on Google. I know many people that got hacked and lost it all. So I put always the link in the description and the pinned comment to be sure that you get the original link. And on top of that, you will get my code, which is handsome. Otherwise, you cannot access to this app. And the first thing you will see here is a little orange thing. Now, I'm going to dig deeper into everything in the app. But you see, this thing shows me when the Twitter was reused. So I can know right away that this coin created 26 minutes ago. I should not invest in it, because the people behind it, they're just rinsing the Twitter profile again and again. So once you create your Axiom Pro account, you will get a wallet, and on that wallet you deposit your Solana either from your Binance or your Coinbase, or you scan with your phone, whatever you want, but start to deposit some, because you're going to be able to trade. And they have some secret functionalities that I feel like bad if you don't know about it. Like, honestly, the first thing in meme coin is to stop losing money, and then when you stop losing money, then you can only make money. That's the basic rule. And I know a lot of people that lost money with using, for example, Dex Screener, because they would not have all the information, or just trading on Pump.Fun or Phantom. And it's time to change. So that's why we are going to here use Axiom. They have the Discover tab, which is more like Dex Screener, where you will see the bigger coins. And then they have the Trending tab. But where we are going to focus more of our attention is on the Pulse. And I will show you another one that is pretty handy. Why? The Pulse takes everything that gets created on Pump.Fun and categorize it easily with the new pairs, the final stretch. So that means the one that almost completed their bonding curve, which is this, where after the coin get traded everywhere on the open market. And then the migrated, which means that the coin created on Pump.Fun, they reach their bonding curve, and now everyone can trade them. And I'm going to show you also the filters. I spent hours literally researching everything for you in this video. Why I love the Pulse and what it changed everything for me. The information you see on the coins, for example, this one, DFC, Doge Force coin, pretty weird name, it doesn't matter. But I have two numbers that are pretty much in red here. The bundle holding, I'm going to go explain that. And the insiders holding. So I know that insiders own 73% of the supply here. I have to be careful. Now, you know that this tool, Axiom, is perfect to analyze everything that's happened with the Twitter profile. The socials are very important. This one was created a month ago, while the coin is created 8 hours ago. So we have a social profile created under the Rajasa, whatever the name it is. If I click on it, I will see, oh, they have almost 500 followers. So if I did not have this information that the Twitter actually was created 1 month ago before with a completely different name, I could get into trouble, because maybe they're going to dump on me. Now, why I want to know this? Because meme coins is basically an attention economy. So you study what's happening on the social, the number of followers, the quality, and you study what's happening with the money, the number of holders, are they linked, are they smart, all that. Now, on this coin, again, insiders and bundlers. So insiders mean that actually 73% of the supply is owned probably by the same people. Now, what is bundling? To explain bundling, I need to explain what is farming. Farming means creating multiple tokens every day or so. And I know some people that do that. Like for this guy that contacted me, he made $160,000 in just one day, launching one of those meme coins that do not have any goals at all. So that's why I want to teach you how to spot those. So if you avoid them, you're going to make more money. The first thing is to check the reuse of social media accounts. If they reuse Twitter and everything, it's not good usually. And then they will buy from multiple wallets. This is what we call bundling. Bundling is literally, you send normally a transaction to buy and sell, is it just one wallet. But here, they will send tons of wallets in the same transaction and buy all in one go. So for the people who are not subscribed to Handsome Finance, for example, they will not understand. They will be like, oh, okay, there's 900 holders. It's pretty good coin. And they have tons of followers on Twitter. Well, first, we know that their Twitter is fake. Second thing is that we can see that they actually own of the supply. Each little circle represents a holder. And actually, all the holders are from one person. And let's see the details in Axiom Pro. When I go into the holders, even on the bubble map, it will look like, okay, they do not hold everything. But when I do a deeper analysis, why would someone with 0.3 Solana, 0.0 hold $500 of one coin? And if I scroll down lower, I can see, all right, they are insiders, they are bundlers. It's disgusting. Even we have some people that have 0 Solana and they own a part of the supply. And that's why you got to be careful. So that's typically a coin that I would avoid. Now, that's the first thing, the security. Now we're going to go in the second part, which is how to find better things. So here it will show me the number of holders and then here the number of pro traders. So they try to have a tracking of most of the good traders. And like this, if you see a lot of pro traders into a coin, that will give an insight about maybe going into that coin. And then another information here is the number of tokens that the developer helped to migrate, so that reach at least 100K market cap. But when I go into the details of the position, dev token, he launched tons of tokens, tons of different ones, and they are all at 0 now. So I will clearly avoid this one. And that's not even the main part of what I want to talk about. That's why like this tool is so complete. It's like having 20 tools into one. I can see everything. If I want to see Elon pop, I click here and then I will have all the tweets that concern this particular token and I will have all the information. Now, before I go into the trading part, let's focus a little bit more on what you can do with the trackers, because they have live trade trackers. So I can add up some wallet and follow all the wallets that I want, but also a Twitter tracker. So I receive alerts directly in the app and they put it here, which means that I can be trenching here, trying to find different things. And I have my Twitter tracker here or in another window, and I can put my wallet tracker, and like this I have all my tools into one place, which make it super easy to track everything. Now, of course, this tool is super fast when it comes to trading. So when I select a coin, I can choose, let me close those ones so we gain a bit more clarity. I can buy and sell, limit, and advanced. So this I can market buy or limit buy. So for example, if I say I want to buy when this coin reach 70K market cap, I buy 0.1. That's it. See if it goes down, it will buy automatically. And then I can do the same thing if I want to sell when I own a token and say, okay, when it reached that market cap, I sell everything. Like this, that helps me to not have to stay all day on my screen watching what's going on. Now, the trade information are really fast. I will see all the buy and sells in real time. And I can actually see these top 10 holders, and he's also a pro trader, started to sell the coin. So on this, I'm going to cancel my buy order, because if the top holders are leaving and they are also the top traders, this is usually not a good thing for the coin. If I check the Twitter, it was created 3 years ago, when the token was created an hour ago and under a different name. So the chances that this is a farm or complete rug pull are way higher. That's why I'm happy that I did not buy it. Now, what I really like is that all the information we talked about, I can put it in filters. So here are my filters. I always want the insider's wallet to own less than 20%, the bundle wallet less than 30%, which is pretty high still, but I have a lot of experience with meme coins. So for me, it's easy to spot if it's going to be a farm or not. If you do not have this experience, I recommend you to put lower metrics, because even if they are farmed, sometimes you can play around with it. And the market cap, I put minimum 100K. Like this, I remove everything that is completely dead after they migrated, and I only have few coins left. Now, the two coins that did pretty well today are this one and that one, 1.4 and $1.2 million. And still, you see, this one have bundle holding 13%, and that one is 1%. So if you put like some number that are too drastic, you would not be able to catch everything. Because you have to understand, like, everyone have their own goal. Someone who launch a coin, they want to make money from it. You go into the coin, you want to make money from it. Everyone have their own goals, right? So if they cannot make money from the coin, they're not going to run the coin. So that's why sometimes they will use a bit of bundling. Even the top holders, that's normal for some AI project or other thing, that the top holders have about 20 to 30% of the supply. So don't put numbers that are too drastic, because sometimes you will find people that fake it completely. And for example, look at this one. I see the little number 5, and they literally reused 5 times the same Twitter account. It's disrespectful at this point. But again, for me, I see a coin like that with a normal dog that kind of look like Doge or whatever it is. I know it's fake. I know it's a rug pull. So I don't go in. But I will wait and let the trade come to me here. And another thing that is pretty cool from Axiom is that they let you know when they paid for Dex Screener. Paying for Dex Screener is one of the best signs that to show that the project is going to try to work on it. For example, here we have this little image with the website and Twitter. This means Dex paid. Now for the tracker, I showed you, but you can have everything from what's happening on Twitter in real time, and also the live trade of some wallets if you start to track them. And then what is cool is that you can trade perpetuals directly in the app. So you don't need to have one account somewhere and another one in another place. You can place your trades directly here. And what is lovely is that they use Hyperliquid, which is the best decentralized platform to trade perpetuals, which means that I could invest now, for example, in Solana. I can convert my Sol to USDC, and in less than a minute, I have my funds ready to use. So if you apply what we saw in this video, you would have avoided this. And if you avoid heavy losses, your wins gonna become easier and easier to come, because you have those filters. Now you can rewatch the video if you want to take notes and understand all the process, because I know there was a lot of value in this video. I spent hours studying this tool and everything and capturing all that into less than 20 minutes. Of course, your brain is like flipped. But now to really get the strategy and everything behind, you should check out this video, because if you combine it with it, man, it's going to be almost bulletproof. And on top of that, if you remember one thing, and is to stay handsome, then you're good to go. Ciao.